Welcome to Gallery Jungkook. Subscribe now so you won't miss any Jungkook moments. Hello, ARMY. Did Jungkook finally reveal what Taehyung had been waiting for? What words made Taehyung so happy that fans were deeply touched? Discover this exciting news and don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe so you won't miss the next unexpected update. Could one simple sentence really change everything? Could Jungkook's words truly make Taehyung smile happily after fans had waited for a moment that never seemed to come? These questions now echo in the minds of ARMYs worldwide after the shocking incident. What exactly did Jungkook say that made Taehyung look so different? Full of emotion, as if a heavy burden he had been carrying slowly disappeared. The moment came so suddenly, no one expected that, in what seemed to be an ordinary setting, Jungkook would finally decide to reveal something that had only been spread through whispers, rumors, and speculations without any clear answer. It was as if the universe knew how to make millions of eyes focus on one single point. The moment passed quickly, but it left an unforgettable mark on everyone who witnessed it. The atmosphere was tense. Camera recordings showed Jungkook's face at first blank, calm, almost unreadable. However, when he began to speak, and his lips slowly formed the long-awaited words, the atmosphere changed instantly. The fans present couldn't contain their shock. Some screamed, others just covered their mouths in disbelief that finally, yes, finally, Jungkook truly said it. And Taehyung, his face became the center of attention. How could it not? Because of their long history, the audience knew that he had never spoken openly about this. Taehyung could only keep it inside, perhaps silently, perhaps in prayer, perhaps in long backstage silence. But in that moment, when Jungkook's words were clearly heard, Taehyung's expression changed. A gentle smile appeared, his eyes sparkled, it seemed as though the heavy weight on his shoulders finally lifted. What exactly did those words mean? Was it a confession, a promise, or something deeper than just words? Fans around the world instantly flooded social media with thousands of comments, quoting fragments of the moment and trying to guess the hidden meaning. Trying to understand what truly lay behind Jungkook's statement. Isn't it strange how a single sentence can become the center of worldwide discussion? Isn't it remarkable how millions are moved by what, for some, might seem like just a short remark? But that's where the emotional power lies, the kind of power that can only come from a deep bond between two friends, two colleagues, two people who have gone through so much together. With a trembling yet steady voice, Jungkook said something that made everyone freeze for a moment before an explosion of emotions followed. It wasn't a long sentence full of rhetoric, but something simple, yet meaningful. He lifted the veil that had long hidden fans' curiosity, assuring them that no matter what happens, one thing remains unshakable: his close relationship with Taehyung. And Taehyung, upon hearing it, didn't just smile. He lowered his eyes, filled with tears, then looked up with a genuine smile rarely seen on camera. Fans knew it wasn't an ordinary smile, it was born from words that touched the heart of someone so important to him. Was this a sign that something more awaits behind the scenes? A hint of a project, a plan, or even another secret soon to be revealed? Many fans believed so. Some thought this moment was just the beginning of a long story that would reveal more of their closeness in the future. One thing was certain, no one could deny that this moment left a deep mark. Fans who witnessed it felt as if they were invited into a private space, filled with honesty rarely shown to the public. They felt sincerity that couldn't be faked by cameras or stage settings. The more people rewatched the recording of this moment, the clearer it became that Jungkook's words were not empty. They were born from years of experience, long-held feelings, and a bond so strong that it could make Taehyung truly happy with just a single phrase. And now the question is, does Jungkook realize that his words shook the world? Does Taehyung truly feel a happiness that cannot be described in words? Or is this only the beginning of a story much greater than just spoken words? Everyone is waiting for what comes next. Everyone wants to know, will there be another statement? Will there be a more shocking revelation? Or will they once again choose silence, allowing this moment to remain an eternal question mark? One thing is clear, this is not the end. It is the beginning of something that will continue to be remembered, talked about, and perhaps one day become one of the most important parts of their journey together. And you, dear readers, were you witnesses to this moment? Did you feel the same when you saw Taehyung smile after Jungkook's words? Don't let your curiosity stop here. Share your thoughts in the comment section, share your emotions with thousands of other armies, and make sure you like and subscribe so you won't miss the next amazing update. Because this story is far from over, it's only the beginning. And who knows? The next surprise might be even bigger than you can imagine. Who would have thought that one simple phrase from Jungkook could touch the hearts of millions around the world? Today marked one of the most moving moments in the history of the relationship between two people who have always been in the spotlight, Jungkook and Taehyung. After long speculation, doubts, and fans' hopes, Jungkook finally spoke the words lost among the noise of the stage and the overwhelming attention. Taehyung's reaction? A smile that didn't leave his face the entire day. His eyes radiated more than just happiness, they revealed relief, emotion, and warmth that are hard to put into words. Fans who witnessed the scene were swept away by the same wave of emotions. Many admitted to shedding tears, and many felt as though a new chapter was unfolding before them. This moment became even more special because of how the two chose to make it simple, yet meaningful. There was no grand stage, no dramatic script, just honesty, revealed at the perfect moment. And that was exactly what they had been waiting for, not just a statement, but proof that their bond is alive, strong, and real, despite constant distracting rumors, industry pressures, and even distance. Now the main question, what do these words mean for their future? Will they pave the way for closer collaboration, or the beginning of a new, quieter, more genuine path behind the scenes? One thing is certain, this moment left a deep mark in the hearts of armies, proving that magic often comes from the simplest things. Stay with us, because this story is not over yet. If just one sentence can make the world smile, who knows what surprises await them in the future?